Dr. Karen Weibel joins us now with more information on the United in Health Breakfast Expert Panel this Friday. Dr. Weibel, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to talk to you about and the community about our United in Health breakfast that we're having this Friday, August 18th at the Heymann Center. And the reason it's so important that our community comes out and supports this effort is because we're going to be looking at unveiling the Lafayette Consolidated Government's first Health Equity Task Force that's going to focus on mitigating health disparities for all of our families. And that's so important if we're going to yield health equity. You know, we are responsible for all health disparities amongst our families because they're 100% preventable. The populations most affected by health disparities are minority, the elderly, and those who live in poverty. So we have an opportunity to work together collaboratively through this task force to be able to mitigate those disparities.
Now at the symposium or the panel this Friday,
Yes.
What are some of the different topics, getting a little bit more in detail, different topics or issues that will be covered among the experts on the panel?
Well, we want to highlight our demographics because it's important for us to mitigate the disparities that exist in Lafayette Parish, that we have to first understand the data. And then once we understand the data, then we can collaboratively work on that. Mental health issues, and how do we bring in more mental health providers? How do we look at our community infrastructures when we look at North Lafayette? And how do we also focus on workforce development and diversity in the workforce? That is so important if we're going to reduce poverty in our communities.
Now registration, this event is open to the public, so anyone can join and listen in on this panel and listen to you guys discuss about what's coming up. How do we register though?
Absolutely. Please go to the United Way of Acadiana's website. There's a QR reader on it. Just click on that and you can register for a breakfast. Manelli's is providing this breakfast for us, so it's going to be delicious, as well as we're going to have some exhibitor booths there that's going to bring some good information out to our community. So we encourage you to come out and really listen to what are the demographics that make us who we are today, what are those disparities, and then what are we going to do in order to have a collaborative effort to have health equity for our parish.
The Health Equity Symposium this Friday at the Heymann Center. You can register by going to United Way of Acadiana's website. That's on the bottom of your screen.